Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm doing a reaction to Charleston White on returning to Vlad TV after Boosie asked Vlad not to interview him, part 1. What? Charleston White is back on Vlad?
All right, here we go. The mighty return of Charleston White to Vlad TV.
Yeah. They thought this would never happen again.
Well,
I always knew it would, though.
Well, we got to talk about the elephant in the room before we talk about anything else.
Yeah.
And that's the whole Boosie thing. Now, first of all, I'm going to say that me and Boosie are still cool with each other, and this is not going to be a Boosie bash session.
Nah, I didn't come here to talk about Boosie.
Right.
You know, like I would tell people, in your defense, we was already nibbling at this long before this situation incident happened. So,
right.
Yeah, so.
Right, because as some of you know, you and I had already been doing interviews.
We had like 3, I think.
Did like, 2 or 3 interviews.
Yeah. And they did numbers. They did great
They did numbers, right? Then you and Boosie got into it.
Yeah.
And I think you talked about Boosie's son.
Yeah.
Boosie approached me and said, Vlad, as a favor, please don't do any more Charleston interviews. And here's the thing, when you do business with people, you give them grace.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
People ask you, you have a successful business relationship, everyone making money, they ask you for a favor, you give them that favor.
And you guys got history.
We got a longer history than me and you.
I'm the new guy coming
You're the new
along.
guy.
I'm new at the school.
You're the new guy.
Yeah, I don't blame Vlad for doing that, for not bringing Charleston White back on his platform when Boosie asked, because, Boosie was like the most popular on Vlad, at that time, and they built a business relationship, and it seemed personal a little bit, so it's okay, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. I mean, it's business, bro. It's politics, It's sad that, everybody got to play that type of game, but hey, it's his platform, so it is what it is. But Charleston White didn't have nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, Boosie was like, hey, don't do it. But now that Boosie is basically out of the picture, for now, hey, Boosie can't say nothing about it, You can't say nothing about that shit.
So I gave him the grace. I said, cool, I got you. Now, people talk about loyalty and everything else like that. I probably gave up at least $100,000.
Easily.
To not do interviews with
And
you.
And at that time, I was
that's a
only
fact.
taking $2,000 for a payment.
All right, wait, before you leave, you need to go ahead and look into downloading Kalshi. Kalshi is a trading and betting app where you come on here and you can bet on trending elections, politics, sports, culture, crypto, committees, climate, economics, missions, companies, financials, tech, science, music, and more. You can come on here and push climate and bet on the weather. Yes, literally the weather. And you can 93 times your money that you bet. All right, so say if you had $100, say if you had $100 and you wanted to bet $100, you can come on here, you can buy in dollars or buy in contracts. I usually buy in contracts. If I was you, I would bet no more than $25 starting off. And if you sign up to my affiliate link, you'll also get $25 to place your first bet. You get that, place a bet. I flipped $25 to $100 plenty of times on here. Now, I didn't bet on climate, but I did bet on sports. Sports is a real big thing, especially the women's basketball game. I would highly suggest you bet on that. They also have live bets on here where you can come on here and place a bet right now. As soon as you download the app, you can come to live bets and bet on any games and just 10 times, 1 time, 2 times your bets. All right, so of course I get a $25 credit too when you sign up. Hey, you can do the same thing, share your referral link, but it's real money to be made on here. Other than that, go on my website, letshelpyougrownow.com. You come on here and get any courses, mainly music courses, but I also have courses for YouTube, TikTok. See, I have a TikTok. Let's help you monetize TikTok. If y'all want to get monetized on YouTube, TikTok, or anything like that, just social media in general, just get one of my courses. Also help you set up a Shopify store that we can start selling your products, whether you're an artist or whatever. You come on here, get my mixtape too, LilScorpioKing. I believe the new and it deluxe out right now. Only $17. You can get a feature from me. I also got free stuff on my website as well. So yeah, you also can become an affiliate and get 50% of commission. So somebody come on my website and buy something, you get 50% of that. So say somebody buys something that's worth $100, you get $50. It's straight like that. Other than that, go stream on the mixtape. I believe the new and it didn't. The deluxe out right now. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so Boosie wasn't the only one. T.I. did that. So a lot of people made calls to, because it was T.I. and Boosie kids at the same time. So T.I. called Big Facts Podcast. They Stop Association, 85 South Show. DJ Academics was the only one who was like, nah, I'm still rocking with it. But I took it personal. Over time, I understand. I'm the new guy. Nobody knows me.
Yeah.
And I'm coming from an angle that don't look like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming way out of left field with some shit.
Yes, you are.
So over time, I understood it. At that time, I took it personal.
Well, yeah, look, I decided to...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like anybody, let me get situated a little bit more better, but I feel like anybody will take it personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here, even though Charleston White do have his wrongs, because he do be going off on his rants, but that wasn't the reason why, obviously, that people didn't want him on the platform. It's because they already got connections. That's why when Big Facts and 6ix9ine went at it, that's why I gave Big Facts, some grace on that. Because at the end of the damn day, it's like, politics.
accept what Boosie asked me to do.
Yeah.
And I went hard with it. Me and you started going back and forth.
Yeah.
I think you said something. I think you said, I hope your newborn baby dies or something like
I
that.
didn't know you had kids or not. I didn't know if you have kids.
I have kids, but I didn't have a newborn baby at the time.
And I thought you had a white Jewish wife. I didn't know you even like black girls. So I was fucking with your white woman. Yeah.
I've always rocked with black women, man.
Yeah. So I'm bashing your white Jewish wife and your white kids. Wishing all kind of internet weird things. Things that I know is gonna stir up the pot intentionally.
Yeah. And look, from my point of view, I understand what you're doing. It's just words.
Yeah.
It's just words. Do I think you're going to actually try to hurt anybody, me or anyone around me? No, not at all. Zero.
Yeah.
I have zero fear of you actually taking the next step. So I understand it's just words. Do I agree with those types of words? No, I don't do it. I don't talk about people's kids. I don't talk about celebrating death and all that.
My wife don't. I got friends that don't. But I'm saying when I step into this space, no matter how you feel, this is now a stage for me to perform on.
Yep.
No matter how you're looking at it.
Yeah, because what y'all got to understand is content, bro, is different. You feel me? And it is effed up. See, I don't agree with everything Charleston White be saying, especially if it's about kids or something. I don't agree with that shit. But what he's saying is, nigga, I'm on stage. I'm just performing at this point. You feel me? Take it how you want to take it. And look at him now. I mean, it made him successful. He getting money and shit. So if he's cool with the consequences that could come with that, then hey, it is what it is. You know, me personally, I wouldn't do no shit like that, nigga. You know, but that's the route that he took. It is what it is. You feel me?
I have knowledge, I have information, and I have awareness due to a video. I keep referencing Social Dilemma.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know people are going to look at this and say, oh, Vlad's not being loyal to Boosie. He's dealing with Boosie's ops as soon as, things kind of don't work out with him.
It's been 4 years. It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years.
You're talking almost $500,000 you walked away from.
Probably. And I've been rocking with that, and I've been losing money, and it got to the point where Boosie wanted to take all the money that was made for the interview. I was already paying him a majority. He was getting about 70% at $25,000. He wanted $35,000. So where's the loyalty in that?
And let me just say this. And I don't know nobody outside of me and Boosie that consistently makes anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 in interviews. Nobody.
There's some other people.
Maybe, but
Tekashi.
Well, that's before he failed. But before he failed, you have to pay more.
Yeah.
You have to pay before he came down here with us.
No, but he's still getting big numbers. What I'm saying.
I still get big numbers now. But he had to go to prison. Had you went to prison he wouldn't be doing interviews like this, but he'd be performing worldwide.
He'd be a mega star.
He'd be a mega star. He not went to prison. So we wouldn't be getting a lot of Vlad TV interviews and him going back and forth with these rappers, right?
Yeah.
But because he fell from grace, he had to come back and revive his career. He came back and revived his career swimming upstream, right? So he went to prison again. This time when he came back, he's on an upward trajectory.
Yep.
His numbers is going crazy.
Yeah, new interview's going crazy.
It's going crazy. So when he asked for these numbers, the most I've ever been paid is $40,000 for a 2-day interview in here in LA.
Yeah, and I said publicly, I kept this to myself, but me and him actually talked about it in our last interview. Our first interview was $50,000. Well, yeah, because after the Boosie situation, because Boosie heard about what you were making. Now, I never actually said what you're making, right?
Yeah.
I said you want to
tell the world?
You want to do it?
No, wait. I don't give a fuck. But can you tell the world? All right, just say
You want to say it?
Yeah.
50,000. But it made over 100.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. It was the biggest interview of 2025. Am I right?
You're right.
Was that Tekashi interview the biggest interview across all genres? 2025. Did like 20 million views.
So everything he touched during that era, I did a 20 versus 2 with him, went crazy.
Right.
So everything he did astronomical numbers. So you can't deny what he brought to the table and what he's bringing.
Yeah, I know some of y'all don't like Tekashi 6ix9ine, and I get it. But y'all, bro, numbers don't lie, bro. It is what it is. Numbers don't lie, bro. It is what it is. He did. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, 6ix9ine didn't have no choice. Because musically, I don't see him getting back on musically. He'll have to have a hit song and all that other stuff. I don't see him getting back on it musically. So it did fuck up his music career, but at least, he revived himself and, shit like that.
Bringing down. Boosie kind of started to go on a decline.
A little bit.
In
Numbers-wise.
Interview-wise.
Yeah.
Because for a long time, it was just you and him playing ping pong. Mm-hmm. You became oversaturated.
A little bit.
At one point in time, my numbers started to not decline, but they just became stagnant because I became oversaturated on this one particular channel.
Talking about Say Cheese?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean
That's my guy.
Yeah.
So.
And hold on, I just want to say this, just to be totally fair. The reason I heard about you was because of Sean Cotton. He's the one that gave you the springboard to people like me.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you got to give him his flowers.
I had no idea who Sean Cotton was when he was trying.
Yeah, when I first got introduced to Charleston White, bro, it was through Say Cheese TV, which is Sean Cotton, who they're talking about. Even though he was doing videos, dropping videos on Facebook and all that social media, no, I heard about him first with Say Cheese. So Say Cheese is really what amped Charleston White up mainstream wise.
Trying to book me. I knew who Vlad was. So I ignored him for a long time.
Okay.
Vlad TV was the guy.
All right.
When he showed up, then I found out who he was. It's two people that's very, very crucial in my development. That's you and Sean. Sean Cotton told me the first time he done ever do me that I would be a millionaire. I didn't believe him. Far-fetched when he said that. You told me at the height of my YouTube career when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had only been on YouTube for 6 months. I was grossing $20,000 a month. Right before I lost it, I just got my biggest check. You said, hey, man.
Listen to what Charleston White. This is a business education. This is a business education thing right now. He said he was just on YouTube. This was before he started doing the interviews with Charleston White, right? When I didn't even know him. He was grossing $20,000, bro, a month. You feel me? So that should tell you guys what it is. Don't be scared to get on this camera, bro. Don't be scared to do something out of the norm. Don't be scared to do just because, even now, just because you see all these YouTubers and every streamers and all that, get that bag. You don't got to be the biggest person, bro. That's what, the lies be. You don't got to be the biggest person. You don't got to be Charleston White. You don't ever have to get on a Charleston White level, Vlad level, Boosie level. None of these niggas level. All right? You never, and you can get a bag, bro. Why you think I'm doing these videos? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not getting $20,000 a month off of YouTube yet. But it's coming, especially with you guys' help. I really do appreciate you guys, for watching my videos or whatever. But we're working towards that. You feel me? But yeah, it's possible though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you making $5,000 a month, shit, fuck it, $1,000 a month, just making content just to come up here and just sit here. You feel me? That's all I'm doing. Shit, I just turn on the record button. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here talking to you guys. I'm just like you. You feel me? Charleston White is just like us. Like ain't nothing special. It's just whatever. You just got to come on here and be yourself. You feel me? So if y'all thinking about this, you need to take that leap of faith. You feel me? And just do it, bro. I know someone was telling me, oh, I need all of this. I need all of that. You know what I'm saying? I need $1,000 computer. I need $1 million camera. I need $1 million microphone. You feel me? Like, you think you need all of this, bro. I didn't start off with this expensive microphone right here that I'm talking to you on. I didn't start off with that. You feel me? So, you know.
Man, you need to do this. You need to do this. They're gonna take it. You can't attack this group, this people. You gave me a list.
Yeah, I told you to get shut down if you keep going.
Yeah,
and what happened right afterwards?
I turn up and I shut down.
And you got shut down.
I thought you were hating on me.
Oh, you thought I was hating on you?
I thought you were hating on me.
Okay.
So
I wasn't hating.
No, you wasn't.
Nah.
But I didn't know you wasn't hating until I lost it. You gotta think, I wasn't doing pre-record.
Yeah, what he's saying is with Charleston White doing his antics and whatever, because I ain't gonna lie to you, that freedom of speech and saying what you want, that only goes a certain amount of way, a certain amount of time, right? So it's certain stuff that you can't do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. So if you do want to make that $20,000 a month on YouTube, you gotta watch what you're doing. You feel me? If you sign up to play that game, bro, you gotta sign up to play that game. And it's not about selling your soul and all this other stuff that y'all be talking about, bro. You feel me? Like, who the fuck want to have $0? Who the fuck want to be broke, bro? Who the fuck, like, y'all just take, not y'all that's watching, but just people in general, bro. Y'all take shit way overboard, way over serious. Yeah, it is situations where people are doing that, but not everybody, not me. You feel me? You feel me? But on the flip side, my nigga, I'm not finna come on here and do all of this extra stuff for what, nigga? I'm trying to get a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is, bro, that's past stuff, bro. That's whatever stuff. It don't affect my real life, bro. It don't affect my everyday life. I don't care. You feel me? You can do that and you not get a bag. You feel me? At the end of the damn day, because inflation is at an all-time high right now. Gas prices is going to go through the roof this summer, bro. And y'all worrying about this, that, and this, that. You feel me?
I was coming live for 2 hours every day, making money, not knowing what to do. I'm cussing in the first hour, the first minute. I'm doing everything wrong, and it was working. You said, you have to do this. I knew nothing about community guidelines. I knew nothing about YouTube Studio until you made that call.
Yeah.
That's when I sat down and got in the chair and started learning because I had lost it. So I said, man, that white boy would hate. But I couldn't come say it publicly.
Yeah, exactly. See, sometimes you will think people are hating because they're giving you real business advice, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you interested in learning about YouTube, getting into YouTube, go to my website, letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com. If you've been on YouTube for years, bro, and you still haven't cracked 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 views, you know what I'm saying? Or any money off of AdSense, come on my website, letshelpyougrownow.gumroad.com. You can either join my Let's Help You Grow Now program 2026, or you can get Let's Help You Monetize YouTube channel 2026. Either or, I'm going to help you out. And this is only for serious people only. And make sure you guys become a subscriber here on YouTube. I got different tiers. All right. It's not expensive. You feel me? And if you go on the highest tier, I think my highest tier is like $50 a month. You get free courses. You feel me? So yeah, bro, like anybody can do this, bro. Like I said, I'm not special. Whatever, you can do it, bro. It's not rocket science, you know. Cause shit, I'm trying to get that 20K a month off of YouTube, boy. Whew. I can't wait. So that's why I'm being consistent, and don't worry about it taking time, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all be worrying about. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is build up. You feel me? It's build up over time. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you hype my video up. I'm out.
Shake, shake, talking about the day. Shake, shake, talking about the day. Baby girl, I need you to shake, 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 shake. Baby girl, I need you to shake, shake,